My name is Sierra.
Sierra, and where you calling me from again?
See me?
I can see you. Where you calling me from, honey?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. How old are you?
I can't hear you.
Why is she chewing the gum like a cow? What's going on? You're supposed to chew with your mouth closed. That's just weird. No, it ain't weird. It's just disgusting. I just learned to chew with my mouth closed. Don't nobody want to see none of that.
How old am I? 34.
Yeah.
34.
Do you have any kids?
7.
Do you really have 7 children?
But I don't know why I keep saying 7. Sorry. 5. I have 2 sets of twins.
Why'd you say 7?
Because I've been having the number 7 in my head for a while. Don't worry about that. It's been in my head. I've been saying 7 all day. Hopefully I'm going to be lucky. I'm going to be lucky.
So listen, you're not trolling and you're being honest, correct?
You want to see? Kids, come here. Everybody.
Oh, motherfucker. She pulling all of them into the room?
Everybody come here. Come here. Everybody come here. Come here, y'all. Say hi, y'all. What's up? Say what it do. Say hi to you, y'all. That's my baby. Ow. No, go to bed. You know you got school tomorrow. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Get out the refrigerator. What you doing?
Man, when you have that many goddamn kids, you need to have control. They should be in bed by 8 o'clock, all of them. My parents, you better be off the floor by 8 o'clock. And you better not come out your room. Dinner is done. Everything is done. Chores is done. You shouldn't have nobody on the floor. And they all look like they under the age of 10. Or some shit. Fuck.
Get out the refrigerator. No, for real, stop it. No, because I'm sorry, Kendra. I was trying to keep them in the back, but they be doing too much. Go in the back for real. You know it's school tomorrow. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone for real. Go to the back.
Who's signing up for that? I ain't even got to say no more. Who's signing up for that? 5 of them. Whoa.
Okay.
I got 5 kids, but I've been thinking about the number 7, but I think I'm lucky.
Okay, Sierra.
You lucky? Lucky in what? It ain't love and it ain't the goddamn kid department. Lucky? What do you mean?
Thank you for getting your kids to prove it. So how old are your 5 children?
Okay. 11. I got 2 7 years old.
She's smacking that gum. Smacking it.
And 2 3-year-olds. They twins.
Wait,
So I'm not a hoe. I got pregnant 3 times.
Okay.
She says she ain't a hoe. She got pregnant.
Pregnant 3 times and you had sets of twins twice.
Yes, girl.
So, okay, 11, you have 2, what's the ages again?
11, 2 7-year-olds, and 2 3-year-olds.
Okay, they're all by the same man.
In my mind. It don't matter. Does it?
She a whole vibe. She is a whole vibe. You hear me? She just got to be wild.
I'm gonna be real. So no.
Okay.
Don't,
How many
don't
men?
judge me. What?
How many men?
3.
How many you think?
3. What you mean?
Don't try to gag me either.
Well, because you're taking a long time to answer.
Okay,
I'm gonna assume 3. Yeah, they all have their own fathers.
Yeah.
So why you not with the twins, the 3-year-olds?
I was up here, and he hurt my feelings. And remember, I had the house in Atlanta. He kicked me out. So now I'm here in the projects, but I'm happy.
She in the projects, but she happy. Who the fuck says that? Shit. You can't make shit like this up.
He kicked me out, so I'm single now. Remember
How long
me?
you been single? How long you been single for?
About 3 weeks, he kicked me out.
3 motherfucking weeks. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing?
He saw the video.
Look,
Look,
you told me before and you wasn't single?
no,
What?
I got all my boxes.
Oh, Sierra, I think
Nigga,
I remember you. Wait, are you married?
I used to be before he found out about the video of me wanting another man. So he put me out. I just came back to the projects.
Sierra Atlanta, 34. She has 5 kids. A set of
Motherfucker,
twins that are 3, a
that's
set of
her.
twins that are 7, and 11-year-old.
Damn, that's her. I just did a video on her. This is her 3 weeks later. She looking rough. You fucked up in the game. You get your ass off here. You ain't ready for no husband, no nothing.
Yes, I do. I have 4 children. I have 4 children and 2 grandchildren. Well, I'll say 1 possible.
I just want to know about
2 grandchildren.
your actual kids. How old are your actual kids? Wait, you have 1 and a possible grandchild?
1 in the possible. I say 1 in the possible because it possibly could be his, possibly not. I don't know. Until there's some DNA, and he's, he might or might not be comfortable. So until that happens, I know for sure. I mean, I'll still do for him, but I just need to know for sure.
How old's the baby?
2,
Is your son concerned?
a little bit, yeah.
Have you guys talked about a DNA test?
Oh, I told him to get one before, and as soon as I found out she was pregnant, I told him just take the baby and go have it done, because she didn't have to know right then, and then come back and let her know. But he told her, big falling out, but to God be the glory. It is what it is. I don't stress. And my son's 26.
Okay,
So-
let's go through that. So, how old are your kids? All of them?
So 26, 24, 21, and I have a 4-year-old.
And a 4-year-old. Okay, all by the same man?
No, 2
How many?
dads.
2 dads.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you not with the 4-year-old dad?
Say it one more time.
Why are you not with the dad you had with a baby with 4 years ago?
He was real cool at first, checked up a lot of the stuff, but then I started noticing red flags. One of them is I didn't want to have sex before marriage. That's a big thing to me.
What?
I didn't want to have sex before marriage. And we've had sex 4 times in 2 years we were together. I know the time, the date, and everything. I know when I got pregnant. He got drunk, threw a fit, kept touching on me. He was at my home. I literally just gave it to him and got pregnant. So, but it's been 5 years. I haven't been intimate with somebody for 5 years.
Okay.
She real messy. Fuck is she talking about? What? Wait a minute. I don't even understand what the fuck she's saying. She was intimate with him 2 times in 5 years? What? And she got pregnant off of 1 or 2 of those times? Wait, what?
Okay. So you have 2 kids by this man? The boy you don't want to have sex by?
1 child.
Oh, so all your
That's
other
a
children.
4-year-old. All the other ones have the same dad.
And-
He passed.
He passed away. Okay.
Mhm.
Were you guys married?
Yeah, we were married for 8 years.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So he passed away while you were married. I'm sorry to hear that. So after that, you didn't want to start a new relationship you want to be celibate until marriage.
Well, no, not after that. I kicked it after that. But I'm just not. I just don't have stuff like that. I don't like being around a lot of men. Bringing men in and out of my kids' lives. I dated a few of them. They wasn't right, so I just decided to be single.
So, are you on a celibacy journey to marriage?
I am, absolutely. And that mistake I don't make anymore.
Okay. So your 4-year-old, that was the goal, but you guys slipped up.
No, we didn't slip up. I literally rolled over and gave it to him and got pregnant because I just got tired of him nagging me and getting on my nerves, and he was drunk. It was just a lot.
But
he
your
just
goal
wasn't
was,
God.
but your goal was let me just ask this question. I'm a little confused.
Okay.
When did you decide you're not going to have sex again until you're married?
After I had my son, when I was pregnant with him.
And which child is this? Because I don't know.
The last one.
The 4-year-old.
The last one. Correct. We had a big argument because I wasn't really intimate with him like that as far as sexual And I let him know that, and he made a big deal about it. So that's how I ended up getting pregnant. And plus, we didn't have.
I thought you said a second ago you didn't want to have sex until you got married, and then you
Correct.
guys dated for 2 years, and y'all had sex 4 times.
4 times in the whole 2 years, and that was one of the issues.
But what I'm asking you is, before you met him, did you have that celibacy goal? Then is that why you only had sex 4 times in 2 years?
No, before him, I was kicking. I was doing me. I was just doing me because of stuff that I was going through.
So you guys wasn't in a relationship then for 2 years? Y'all was
No, we were in a
relationship
for 2 years. So my kid's dad passed in 2010. Okay? I was good before, good for a while. I got married again. That guy has sickle cell anemia. He was abusive to my children. So in order for me not to go back to jail, I had to let him go.
Back to jail?
Yeah, go back to jail. I went to.
She messy. I said it. She messy as hell. How y'all have such convoluted lives? How y'all have such mess? Every time you step into a relationship, you have mess. Got married, husband died, got married again. He started abusive to the kids. Single, ain't having sex, had sex 2 times in 4 years. Yada 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 yada. What is all this? This is what I mean. Some people bring this garbage on themselves. Just bring so much. See, look, some of y'all not meant to be in any kind of relationship. You shouldn't get in any kind of relationship whatsoever. You shouldn't be looking for no husband. You shouldn't be looking for nobody permanent. You shouldn't be having no kids. Some of y'all just so messy mentally, and you attract such dark behaviors. You shouldn't bring no kids into a relationship. You shouldn't bring nobody into no relationship. You should be working on yourself. A lot of people need to work on themselves. This is messy. And who want to sign up for this?
To jail before because I was in an abusive relationship that a guy. So in order for me not to go back to jail, I had to let him go.
Back to jail?
Yeah, go back to jail. I went to jail before because I was in an abusive relationship that a guy verbally and physically, mentally, and emotionally abused me, and it was him or me. So I sort of kind of had to resort to violence, and I ended up going to jail for a while, a long time.
Whoa. We went, wow. She was in a relationship with an abusive guy, and she whooped that ass for him. She whooped his ass, and she went to jail. What are we doing? Man, this is nasty. This is messy. But she want to be in your face asking for a date. She want to be on your motherfucking radar asking for a date with 4 kids, whooping niggas' asses, because you can't tell me she wasn't whooping his ass. Whoever was abusing her, he's abusive. How is it that he didn't go to jail, but you whooped his ass and you went to jail for a long time? Hold up.
Did he die?
No, but he could have if I wanted him to. He should have.
Whoa. I want y'all to absorb what the fuck she just said. I'm fucking speechless. It's very rare people make me speechless, but I'm fucking speechless. I can't.
Put his hands on me. I tried to run away from him. I had a disabled child. He picked my child up and threw him across the room, and luckily he fell on the bed. It was just a lot with this guy. So yes, ma'am.
How long did you go to jail for?
A year.
So when you got out of that, you met this other guy?
No, it was a while. I met him back in 2017. And we dated for 2 years. I had my baby in 2019. By the time I had him, we weren't together because he wouldn't do therapy. He didn't want to get his life straight. He just had anger issues and he was abusive.
See, you just attract ass whoopers. You hang around where ass whoopers are at. The odds of you running into 2, 3, 4 ass whoopers in your lifetime means you got a sign on your back saying, I need my ass whooped. Come on, do it. You need to take that wild story and all that other bullshit you saying and get your ass up off here. Because you ain't ready for no type of relationship at all.
What kind of business do you own, honey?
I do body contouring, I do facials, I do massages, I do yoni steams, eyebrows, lashes, you name it. I'm just like the one-stop shop.
Okay, got you. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I do.
How many kids?
5.
5 kids. How old are your kids?
About to be 17. I'm just turned 13. About to be 10. 4-year-old and a 2-year-old.
All about the same man?
No.
How many men?
4. 4 different.
Why are these questions so hard for you to answer?
They're not hard for me to answer at all.
Do you not know them right off the bat? Because you're like pausing before you answer them.
Why are you hostile about the choices that you have made? Stand on that shit. Stand on that motherfucking shit. You can't do nothing but stand on it. You got 5 motherfucking kids, 4 motherfucking babies, whatever you got. Stand on it. You the one made the choice to have all them babies by 4 different baby daddies. You done made them choices. So you need to stand on them. Don't be hostile towards us because we asked about it. Don't have an attitude. Don't be embarrassed. In order to cover your embarrassment, you become hostile. See, that's part of Black women's problem. That's why people think Black women have attitude. It's because when you're ashamed or you feel like somebody's picking on you, you get aggressive. Stop doing that. And stand in your truth and stand in your mistakes that you have made, because you having 4 or 5 babies by 4 different men, that choice was a mistake. Not the children, but your choices were the mistake. Now you're asking us to give you another chance.
Okay. 4 men. Why are you not? Does the 2-year-old and the 4-year-old have the same dad?
Yes, they do.
Why are you not with him?
Because it just didn't work out. I mean, stuff doesn't work out.
Have you ever been married?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Why
Yeah, can you see me?
Huh?
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Okay.
Why didn't you settle down with any of your children's dads? You have 4.
It just I could just say that it just wasn't the timing, and we just didn't add up together.
So she didn't know that she didn't add up with 4 motherfuckers. Look. Most of us don't get the opportunity to have relationships with 4 or 5 different people in our lifetime unless we're at a certain age. You're only 37, so you've been in and out of relationships like every 2 or 3 years, which means you don't know how to do relationships. I'm the one that's going to break it to you. Sorry that it is what it is, but that's the truth. You don't know how to relationship, because otherwise you would not be having these many. And if you were in relationships, you would know how to conduct yourself in relationships. I'm not saying that the other person didn't fuck up, but you also fucked up by getting in relationships and not knowing how to use birth control. I'm confused.
Hi.
Is that one of the babies?
Yes. Hi.
Hi. Kendra kids. Hi, baby. Okay. So Ashley, Ohio, 35, Scorpio, business owner, mom to 5, 4 men never married. What kind of man you looking for now, honey?
I'm just looking for somebody who's outgoing, caring. I mean, who has something to bring to the table. Obviously, I'm sorry, my kids are, this is a part of me, so they're here with me right now. These are my 2 smallest.
They're adorable.
Yes, thank you so much. I do have cute kids. But just a man who's outgoing and everything, has something to bring to the table. I just don't feel like, as of like everything, like, yes, I have not been married, whatever. I mean, it's just that the relationship's worth the ride.
Did nobody even ask her again about the relationships, and she's trying to defend her decision to have that many children by that many different men? You notice what she's trying to do. She's trying to defend that. Don't defend it. We understand it. We understand it. 1, you don't have discipline. 2, you don't have discernment. 3, you don't know how to relationship. We already understand all of these things. Don't go back into it again. Just keep moving forward.
Right relationships, I feel like for me, at the time, because we parted ways, so it just didn't, it didn't work out.
But I don't understand why you women seem to think that every Joe Smo who gets into your pants deserves to have a baby. You know what? Let me put this out here. I am not an advocate for you running to the clinic and having the abortions. I'm not an advocate of that. But I'd be damned if every time I get involved with a man, I would be getting pregnant. I would be not using any kind of protection. There's 2 elements here. You're not using protection, which means you don't have good judgment skills, because you should have known that by the second guy that wasn't going to marry you. And then the second one is not protecting yourself in the beginning by using protection. That's all I'm saying. I ain't going to lecture no more. But all I'm saying is I look at all y'all women who get pregnant by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 baby daddies. I look at y'all sideways because I think you're either slow or you're half in the bag retarded or something. No, not half in the bag retarded. Half in the bag semi. Because ain't no way. No.
You said what? I'm sorry.
Marriage your goal.
I mean, yes, I do want marriage, of course. Like, when you're young and just people, sort of kind of want to say, like, take advantage when you're younger, and, you don't have the right mindset and everything like that. Like, yeah.
Wait a minute, hold up. Are you saying that they took advantage of you? Are you saying this is a manipulation? Some kind of art, a grape? Or what are you talking about? How did they take advantage of your body when you have control of your body?
Please be quiet.
So are you alluding to that the fact that your children's dad took advantage of you?
No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm just trying.
Whoa, all that heat. See, stop defending it. It's indefensible. Just move forward. Leave it alone.
To say, like, I mean, dudes do have, manipulative ways and everything like that, but, you only can do what they allowed. And yes, I pretty much allowed some things, just, keeping the hope alive, I can say, like.
4 baby daddies, hope? There's gates. There's gates that you should have hit, and they should have stuck. After baby daddy number 2, they should have stuck.
But I mean, if it doesn't work, it just doesn't work.
What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are not kids, because I love kids. Just can't stand on your own 2 feet. Like, you have to come with your own money.
How much money should he make? What's the least?
The least? I mean, I just want, a nice, wholesome man who works, who will try, to provide. But I'm going to say, like, at least, I mean, because I have my own business, I have my own house, so it's at least like 100,000.
At least 100,000.
Yeah, at least
100,000. All the 4 baby dads made 100K, right?
No, not. That's what I'm saying. I was the breadwinner.
So the baby dads didn't make.
You are 4 baby daddies, and you stood there and took care of 4 baby daddies, and you didn't learn nothing. You didn't learn nothing?
$100K, but the new guy has to make 100K.
No, they didn't. So that's why I just, I just feel like I have a mind of elevation, and they weren't on the same page as me, and I'm trying to go somewhere in life. And if it's not just adding up, then I'm not going to stay. I'm not going to settle.
No, you don't have a mind of elevation. That motherfucker is going down. It's indecent. Ain't no ascent of anywhere in this fucking picture. I'm just letting you know that right now. And she says, I'm not settling. Settling for what? What in the You're settling? What do you mean you're settling? I can understand if he had a house full of kids. Wait a minute, this is what you do. What you do is you go on a dating site and you find a man that's got you find a man who got 4 kids. And then you talk about getting together with him. Y'all all gonna be poor regardless, so you might as well be poor with somebody who in the same boat as you. Get your ass up.
Jay, where you calling me from, love?
Calling you from Richmond, California.
Richmond, California. I'm happy you said that because before the movie Coach Carter, I always thought Richmond was only in Richmond, Virginia.
Nah, Richmond, CA, not VA.
Richmond, California, and your name is Jay. How old are you, Jay?
38.
Stop moving, boo. What do you do for a living?
What do I do? I'm a carpenter, I'm a firefighter, I'm whatever you want me to be.
You're a carpenter
I came for you.
and a firefighter?
Oh.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do.
Yes. How many kids?
3 boys, 3 girls.
You have 6 kids?
6 kids.
Okay. How old are your kids?
My oldest is 15.
Yo, Jay, you gotta watch me and sit still, honey. I don't know what's going on, boo.
Look, I'm on a right now.
Who you talking to?
My auntie.
Your auntie?
Yeah.
Hi, auntie.
He said, hey, auntie. That's Kendra.
That's not an auntie. That's an uncle.
She said, that's not an auntie, that's an uncle.
Yeah, that's right, baby. I ain't the mom.
Wait a minute. I'm confused. Is that a man or a woman?
That's a woman.
That's a woman?
Yeah.
I got it all. I like what you said.
Hello?
I like what you said. No, it's to his ass.
I can't hear you.
I'm his fucking. She can't hear me.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a man or a woman?
Said she ain't no woman.
Yeah.
She said she a man.
No, you stop being disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Okay.
I'm on a live.
Y'all on some fuckery, and we just started this motherfucker. But I'm here for it because I'm always here for the fuckery, right? 6 kids, 3 boys, 3 girls. You know, if you walk into his life, he gonna be poor. So, come on with it.
I'm show right now. It's like 2,000 people over here.
5,000 people.
5,000 people.
Jay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna need you to get your shit together. You ready?
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm ready.
First Lady, if you still watching. But you see, this is why I cuss. Because cussing keeps me sane. So, Jay, was that a man or a woman?
Woman.
That was really a woman?
Yes. She just cut her hair off recently.
Jay, can you sit still? Is that possible? Can you stop moving?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Okay, well, I apologize to your auntie. I'm sorry.
It's good.
All right. Jay, how old are your 6 kids?
My oldest is 15.
I need all the ages, Jay. I need you to look at me, Jay. What's the problem? You work for the police? Looking for a drug deal? Why is it so hard for you to give me your undivided attention?
Oh, come on, man. Don't do me like that. I call for you.
You called for me to do this interview.
Yeah, no, to meet you.
Why?
I want to meet you. I've been watching your show. I want to meet you.
You for rehearsal or how you need to talk to women? Because this got to be an act. You want to practice lines? You want to run lines with me to see how you should do with the women that you really have an option with? You want to rehearse how you supposed to approach the women that would actually give you a chance?
See, there we go. That's what I've been waiting on. See, there you go. You so spicy. There you go.
No, well, I'm being as honest as I can, Jay.
I'm being honest too. I called for you.
No, Jay, you didn't call for me.
I swear to God, I've been waiting to sit there and talk to you. I said, man, you know what? I love them little looks you like to shoot out there and everything else. So I love your little conversation. So
Jay, how old are your 6 kids? Now, I'm gonna ask you this question 12 times.
You gonna hang up on me? Don't do
Can you
that.
answer the Jay? Let me tell you something. I don't know how I know how you got these 6 kids because you be not answering questions. I am a journalist at heart. I know if I ask a question, if I don't get the answer to it. So we don't waste 5 minutes on you. You're gonna answer this question. How old are your 6 kids?
15, 12, 11. I mean, no, not 11.
He can't look at the camera to save his motherfucking life. What is he doing? She said she see why he got 6 kids. I see why he got 6 kids too. He got a mouthpiece. And this is how Pookies and Ray Rays get the snatch. Because that's what he is, a Pookie and a Ray Ray. I don't know what the hell that was that walked off camera, male or female. But we ain't even going to talk about that because they doing extra. But he a Pookie and Ray Ray. And this is the evasion tactic that's killing Kendra. But I'm here for that fuckery. Keep going.
10, 7, 8, 4, and 7 months.
And it's a requirement.
7 months. You poor. Okay. First off, 7 months means that child ain't even made 1 year old, which means for the minimum, any woman who walk into his life gonna be paying for 18 years to help him take care. 18 years to pay for all his kids. I'm not saying you're gonna have to come out your pocket with money. What I am saying is any money you make gonna have to support them, because the money he make gonna have to take care of them 6 goddamn kids. Because if I was one of them baby mamas, I know I'm getting my slice. I'm getting my money. I don't care if you was doing things without me telling you to do things. I'm still putting you on child support. No, because this motherfucker right here, this motherfucker right here, slippery as hell, and ain't gonna pay if he can get away with it. You paying if you fuck with him.
Look at me. Stop looking at the sky. Ain't nobody can tag
I'm
me.
outside. It's beautiful.
But you gotta look
right now.
at me, Jay, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Okay, 7 months. How many women, Jay?
How many? 6.
Mother.
So why you not with the woman that you had a baby with? 7?
He got 6 baby mamas, 6 kids. What I tell y'all, you get with him, you're gonna be poor. Unless you just absolutely rich, or you Cardi B, because he look like he'll attract somebody like Cardi B.
7 months ago.
Not with her, because she's not on her job.
Jay, I know you was joking, but let me just ask you a question. In your heart of hearts, in your mind of minds, sober, you honestly think I would date a man that has 6 kids and a 7-month-old baby?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Come on now. What's wrong? I'm just saying though.
Kendra crazy. You see this shit? What's wrong with dating him? He got 6 kids. You already know you poor and you paying. You need a woman like Kendra. You need a woman making money, because y'all gonna be broke all the time.
What's wrong with that? It's a lot of men that's out there accepting women that got all these kids. So I mean, what just saying?
Jay, why the hell would I date you? Why, Jay?
Because I'm Mr. Really, really ridiculously good looking. That's why.
Jay, you got to be Idris Elba fine in order for that consideration to even be had. But even if you was Idris Elba fine, you would have to be the last man on earth, and I would have to know there ain't no other option in the world. And it's just me and you. And then at that moment, I might just kill myself. I probably wouldn't even do it then. It was just me and you on earth, and it was the last 2 people. I'd probably just go see Jesus, because I still wouldn't.
No. What? What? Yo,
I'm
come
not
on.
dealing with no man with no 6 baby mamas, so all y'all can be attached to my shit.
Ain't
So that
nobody
your
gonna-
baby mamas can tell their friends that my baby daddy date Kendra G. I don't know what in the hell you thought that I worked this hard
You
to
gonna be,
build
you gonna
this
be
life
able,
for
you gonna be able to
myself.
tell
That
everybody.
I'm gonna let your 6 baby mamas talk about their friends to me, saying, you know, my baby daddy, he was with Kendra G at the BET Awards. Jay, that ain't never happening.
We gonna be at the BT Awards. You gonna be able to tell everybody I'm dating Jay Gibbs. That's what you gonna be able to tell everybody.
You see this fuckery? This is what we call Pookie and Ray Ray in motherfucking real time. This is Pookie and Ray Ray motherfucking real time. He's spinning the tail. He talking crazy. He charming. This is how Pookie and Ray Ray get regular women. Kendra is charmed. She's charmed. But she know ain't no way in hell her money would, she'd have to take care of him. I'm telling y'all.
I would lie. I would become a lesbian first.
You was funny, man. I love your spice.
Okay, but because I'm not an option, but let's talk about the woman that could be an option. So the 4-year-old, do they have the same mama as the 7-month-old baby?
No.
Why are you not with the 4-year-old mama?
Because I'm not.
Why?
I'm just not.
Why?
Because I want to meet you.
That's just a bad dream.
I'm come on, that ain't no bad
It
dream.
ain't. Jay, let me tell you something. I'm gonna help you with. Cause let me tell y'all this. Men are always talking about delusional women on my show. That's all y'all want to focus on. Oh, she delusional. This is a prime example of a delusional man. Jay, this is gonna be our only conversation in life. The only how we have this gonna be it. This all you got is my Instagram number. You ain't never gonna get my real number. All you got is the Instagram Kendra G Media number. This gonna be our first and our last conversation. Don't waste your time on a woman like me, because you don't have nobody. I want you to have somebody in life. You really should go look at one of your baby mamas. Now, waiting on me is just a dream. That ain't never gonna happen in reality, Jack. Actually, if you dream about me, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna find somebody to fight you. If you even dream about it, I'm gonna ask one of my brothers. I don't want to be in your dream.
Why you gonna do that?
Because, Jay, I don't want you to even think. We not. Jay, let me say this. I say this with love and affection. I want you to find somebody. Jay. I ain't that somebody.
I hear you.
So, now the type of somebody you looking for. What kind of woman you looking for, Jay?
She gotta make like 6 figures.
How much money you make, Jay?
I make about 6.
About 6.
About 6. I just told you my occupation.
You're a carpenter and a firefighter. So she gotta make what you make.
She gotta make what I make.
Okay. And she gotta make what you make. What else?
I mean, she gotta be a listener. Smart,
So Jay, do any of your baby mamas make 6 figures?
Man, I ain't never seen nobody make 6 figures. I'm trying to see somebody that do make 6 figures.
Why you have a baby?
You see the fuckery we got going on here? Jesus. He don't make 6 figures, but he wants 6 figures. That's cool. She better be making 6 figures. She better be making 6 figures. That's a motherfucking minimum. And he got 6 kids, and more than likely she got kids. So you already know minimum they got about, together probably got about 8, 9 kids. And who gonna be taking care of him? Her. You see this dynamic, you got to look at this. A man with kids that's a whole bunch of money. That's money going outside of your household. That ain't no money coming in. If you got 6 kids as a female, all that 6-kid money, that 6-figure money coming inside that house. Okay? It's coming inside the house. You got a man and he got 6 kids and you ain't got no money, all y'all money going out the house. See, you gotta look at this. That's crazy.
By 6 different women, and they didn't have 6 figures, but now the new girl got to accept you and your 6 kids and your 7-month-old baby,
Cause
and your
ain't nobody making
4-year-old
enough.
baby,
Ain't nobody
that you
making
gotta
enough
make
money,
6
and I
figures.
need
Tell
some
me
money.
why, Jay.
Ain't nobody making enough money, and I need somebody that match. That
So
make some money.
now, okay, so listen, I love this conversation, and I hope the men who do, I don't know, dissertations on the women that come on my show, that you guys break down Jay too. Because Jay, why would a woman that makes 6 figures gonna settle, because y'all be settle, for a man that got 6 kids and a 7-month-old baby if she makes 6 figures? Why she gonna do that?
Why would she? Why wouldn't she?
Hey, do you know if a woman makes a lot of money? Let's just, I'm gonna play pretend with you for 1 second.
Let's do this.
Let's
do this.
Let's just say I was Kendra G, successful me, and on drugs, because I would have to be on drugs for this example to be a reality, right? And I'm on drugs.
Kendra tripping. She tripping, but I see where she going. You go ahead on.
We gotta do all that.
Okay.
But I will give you a chance, and I will marry you. Do you know that your 6 baby mamas can get an increase on child support based off of my income? So why the hell?
I'm not on.
It ain't about that. They can say it doesn't matter what you want. It doesn't matter what you want. Now that you are married to a woman who makes a certain amount of money, they can go back and say, my baby daddy is now worth this amount of money, and therefore I need more child support. So why would I?
I'm not on
Why
child
would I?
support.
But Jay, ain't about what.
He ain't on child support, y'all. How he ain't on child support? There's 6 baby mamas. How he ain't on child support? Not now one of them. Not now one of them nincompoops put his ass on child support. Really? And you think she ain't gonna put you on child support if Kendra G is your baby mom? Married you? Come on now. Think.
You're not listening to me. It's not about what you want. I'm telling you what it could be. So why would I sign up to date a man and 6 women get to live off of the shit I built?
You gonna meet me or no? You gonna meet me or no? That's all I'm asking. Is you gonna meet me or no?
Jay, you
Still dreaming, baby. I got high hopes. You never know what the universe will place things into.
No, we can answer this one. This ain't complicated. I can tell you what the universe is.
He tripping, y'all. Look, the delusion is motherfucking real up in here. It's motherfucking real for men who got all them baby mamas too. You need to sit down somewhere, bro.
I bet. How old are you?
29.
Where you calling me from?
Chicago.
And your name is Slim? What's your name?
Slime.
Slime, do you have any kids?
Of course, I got 3 kids.
What do you mean? Of course. It's like you people be experimenting in your 20s, pulling your dick out and no condom on. Just you would be experimenting, see how fast or how many women you can get pregnant. Fuck going on?
How old are your 3 kids?
My son 9, my other daughter 5, my other daughter 4.
Are they all by the same woman?
Absolutely. You know that. Yeah.
Oh, why y'all not together?
Because, things ain't work out. People grew apart.
People grow apart. Have you ever been married?
No, hell no.
What do you mean? No, hell no. Let's continue.
No, hell no. You have 3 kids by this woman.
Right. I ain't mean it like that, but no, I never been married.
Okay, what do you do for a living? You got to back up, sweetheart. We can't, and bring the phone up. We can't get steady, okay? It's fine.
Right, okay.
What do you do for a living, baby?
I just came home from jail, so I'm unemployed right now. I just came home like 2 days ago.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Nothing wrong with jail. People spend time in jail all the time. I get it, I do. But you just got out of jail 2 days ago and you looking for a female. You're not looking for one for a relationship. You're looking for one to stick you. You looking for one just to be hitting and quitting. Anybody get in touch with you, that's what you on. Because you ain't looking for no real one. You ain't looking for no relationship. We already know what time it is. But you on here on this dumb shit.
You just got out of jail 2 days ago?
Yeah, I'm on GPS right now. I'm on house arrest too.
Look, show me the ankle bracelet.
Oh my God, I had to flip the camera around. Look.
This is a jail show. I'm trying to figure. What? You're the second person in 1 week to call me that just got out of jail. How long was you in jail for?
5 years, that's 50%.
That's why you're not with your baby mama, because you was in jail.
She moved on, so you feel me? You know how that stuff is.
So are you working?
Yeah. I was supposed to start work Tuesday. I do the temp agency.
Okay, bring the phone back, so we can see your full face. Okay, so you don't have a job yet?
Mm-mm.
No. So do you feel like you're in a position to meet a woman right now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can talk, see where I go. You feel me?
But what don't you gotta spend time getting yourself together?
Absolutely, but I'm worried about the job right now, then my kids. So you feel me? Like we could just talk, chat. You feel me? Ain't really, you know.
This is Slime. You just got out of jail 48 hours ago.
Yeah, Slime. Yeah.
And how long are you gonna be on house arrest for?
Probably like 6 months.
6 months. 6 months. Slime, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
So this is Slime, 29, 30, he's got out of jail 2 days ago. He's being transparent. 3 kids, 9, 5, and 4, about the same woman, Capricorn. So what kind of woman you want to date right now, Slime?
I mean, I really ain't got no type, you know, as long as you got a good personality and stuff like that, you feel me?
That's Bantonese. See, this is a bandit. This is Bantonese for she can have kids, she can have, as long as she got a car, she got a place to stay. I holler at her and live with her. I bet you. Watch this motherfucker. Watch this motherfucker. He only got 1 or 2 things that he want from the woman. It ain't got nothing to do with the way she watch. Just listen to this. I already know before he's speaking.
Excuse me, what are your deal breakers?
I hate a woman that don't want to get up and work no job. I hate a woman that just complain all day, you know. Well, I ain't gonna say I hate because I don't hate nobody, but I just don't like that type of stuff.
Okay. And you like the women that have to work all day?
I mean, I can deal with that type of stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Look at the comments, though. They tripping.
Well, what do you think they was going to do? Now you got your ass? You been out of jail for 48 hours. You thought that they wasn't going to... You knew they was going to talk about your ass.
Yeah.
And you're not working right now. So, yes. Yeah. They're going to talk about you.
I mean, I really don't care because words don't hurt me, so it's just funny, though.
Words don't hurt you. Well, that's a good attitude to have.
Yeah, that's good. They worry about me, though. That's great. That's good. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's a good thing, they said. Okay. So, where are you staying right now, Slime?
I'm in Chicago, but I can't drop a location like that because we is
No, I don't, please don't. I mean, are you staying by yourself? Do you live with someone?
Yeah, I'm staying with my sister.
Okay. Fair enough. Good sister. Does the woman have to look a certain way?
I mean, I like some light skinned, you feel me? I don't like no dark skin. I mean, I just want a light skinned woman, you know, like 5'5", 5'7", something like that.
You don't like a woman your complexion?
No, I really.
Okay. I mean, it's his preference. They say everybody is entitled to one. They want me to ask you, what did you go to jail for 5 years for? Do you want to tell us?
I aggravated battery with a deadly weapon.
What I tell y'all? It don't matter what she look like, except she light skinned. She light skinned. He would prefer she have a car, a house, and place to stay. Do she gotta have kids? Let's see. This will tell the tale. If he say he don't mind her having kids. If Kendra ask him, do you mind if she got kids? If he say no, it don't matter or anything like that.
Are you dangerous?
I done told y'all this felonious minded motherfuckers on here. I done told y'all. There's some of them ain't just ain't said nothing, but they on him.
No, I was just trying to protect myself.
You're trying to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
Okay. All right, back to your requirements. Does the woman have to make a certain amount of money?
no, because I ain't worried about her money. You feel me? I can provide for myself. I'm not really thinking about nobody else's money.
Okay. So now we gotta do the Kendra cam. I know you showed me your leg, but now you gotta do the camera so we see your full body.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Look
I'm
at
a
this
fat
shit.
chubby, but
Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here.
You gotta see your legs.
I got my pajamas on. You say you gotta see my legs. Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Okay. So this is Slime, Chicago. Do you want the woman to be in Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay. You're 29. What's the age range you want to date?
21 to 30.
Okay.
21 to 30.
Fine. Get the camera together, honey. We can't keep looking at your hair. All right. Could she have 21 to 30?
Yeah.
Could she have kids?
Yeah, she could.
What I tell you? Because it don't matter. It don't matter. He trying to hit, and he ain't trying to have no relationship. He ain't trying to do none of that. She can have 30 kids. He don't care. Long as she got a place to put, he can lay his head. He don't care one way or the other. And he says, it don't matter what she make her money make. I ain't taking care of her. I ain't taking care of her and nobody else except me. And my money got to go to 3 motherfucking kids. And he felonious minded. And he abandoned. Get your motherfucking ass off here. Get your ass off here. That's all I'm saying. Get your ass off here. We know what time it is with you.
Waiting for long. Amir, where you calling us from?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore. We had another woman from Baltimore tonight. I forget. Okay. How old are you, Amir?
34.
34. What you do for a living? Who that?
Look, my friend, I'm a floor technician. What is you doing though? And you loud too with your thoughts out loud. But no, I'm a
She
floor
just walked
technician.
by the camera.
Alright. What's the problem?
Baltimore, what time is it in Baltimore right now?
It's 11 o'clock.
You just at your house?
Yeah, you chilling.
Y'all ever had sex before?
I ain't. No.
Y'all just friends?
Absolutely.
Why is she at your house at 11 o'clock on a Wednesday night?
Why can't she be here at a Wednesday night? We just
Y'all
went.
got work in the morning?
Absolutely. I'll go on at 1:30 though.
She sleeping over?
Absolutely.
She don't got nowhere to live?
She definitely do.
Then why is she staying at your house?
Why can't she?
Cause y'all not having sex.
Be chilling.
Y'all sleep in the same bed?
Absolutely.
So y'all do have sex.
How you figure that though? Just because we sleep in the same bed?
Well, why would you sleep in a bed with a woman you not having intercourse with? We not in high school.
And we not. And this is what I'm about to say for your thoughts though. Like for me, right? And I just came home, did 15 years, right? You hear me? So
look at all the mess that this motherfucker done spilled in motherfucking 2 minutes. Look at all the motherfucking... Look at all the mess he done spilled in 2 damn minutes. Defensive, just got out of jail 15 years, sleep in the bed with a female crossed the camera. Now you upset because we asking you what's going on. But you the motherfucker that called in. Make it make sense.
I don't like sleeping by myself at all. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, hell no.
So, babe, okay, fair enough. But you want to meet a new woman. You think a woman watching my show is going to be okay that you sleep in a bed with a friend?
I'm not dating though. So at the end of the day, if I start dating somebody, then that'll get short-lived. You get what I'm saying?
So,
from being in jail for 15 years, you have to always be in the bed with somebody?
Not per se. I'm just saying that I don't like sleeping by myself per se. Since I'm home now, you get what I'm saying?
No, I don't get what you're saying.
Have you ever gone to therapy for what you went through? Just real talk.
Yeah, when I was locked up, they gave us therapy in there.
And how long you been out for?
For 3 months.
3 months. I don't know if you want to tell me. What did you do?
Kidnapped.
You can't.
What in the fuck? Whoa. What in the fuck? That's a new charge on me. I've never even seen a person on camera that has admitted that they kidnapped somebody. Wait a minute, hold up. See, I be in for a little bit more.
Kidnap him, man.
I was in the drug gang real heavy. You get what I'm saying? And certain things gotta happen when they did happen. And I did 15 years for it.
Okay. There's a lot, Amir. It's a lot. I didn't know the woman walking across the screen was gonna lead me all the way down to this information.
I mean, but that's how you get answers by asking questions, though.
So do she?
Hold on. Let's stop right here. What type of person, what kind of personality do you have to have in order to think kidnapping is an option? What type of personality do you have that you think that kidnapping was a fucking option? I just want y'all to think about that. What are we dealing with right here?
You got a man? She must not have a man.
No, not per se. Not that I know of.
Well, she can't because her man wouldn't be okay with her sleeping in the bed with you.
It's a different generation out here now. It is. It's a different generation out here.
So, Amir, what do you do now, honey?
I'm a floor technician. I work at a hospital.
Do you have any children?
No, mine.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
So this is Amir, Baltimore, 34 Scorpio, floor technician. He was in jail for 15 years, been home for 3 months, no kids. What kind of woman are you looking for, Amir?
A beneficial female, something with somebody with something on their mind at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? Somebody that got that shit together. No kids per se. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to raise nobody else's kids that ain't mine at the end of the day. That's just me personally. You get what I'm saying? I don't have no kids, and it's rare that you find a man at my age with no kids.
Yeah, but it's rare that we find a man at your age that done kidnapped the motherfucker and did 15 years. Kidnap. What are we talking about in this motherfucker? What is the world? What in the world? What kind of world do you live in that kidnapping was okay? Man, I'm old.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay, it's rare that you find a man 34 with no kids.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, you was gone for a minute, Amir.
That's the reason why I too, though, but it's still rare now, though. Speaking of it like that, though, too.
Okay. So you want the woman to have no kids?
Absolutely, that'll be a plus always.
Okay. What are your other deal breakers besides her having kids?
Maintenance. Gotta keep herself up at all times.
Keep herself up. Okay.
Absolutely. Education important. Occupation important too. Like you don't want nothing like no Section 8. I'm gonna just throw out there like a Section 8 baby. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't need that in my thought process. That's just what I'm saying though.
Wait a minute, hold up. Y'all gotta be. This is a motherfucking real talk right here. Real talk. I get what you wanna, what you like, and what you don't like. She don't want no kids and nothing else. But I know you ain't jumped your motherfucking ass out here talking about she better not be no hood rat. And that's what you are, except on an extreme level. A person who kidnapped somebody. And this motherfucker got the nerve to be talking about he don't want no fucking hood chick. Stop it.
I'm listening, Mom.
Respectfully, no judgment. Amir, you did 15 years in jail.
Absolutely.
So you do know that certain women that will be an automatic No.
Absolutely. And it's a lot of them that's an automatic yes too at the end of the day since I've been home per se.
Ooh, so they on you.
That's a given though. But I don't know cocky shit, but that is a given though. Even with my sister.
Wait a minute, hold up. How's that given? Okay, let's keep going. But how is that a given?
Situation in the like that is like 2 months out here, 3 months out here. I already started doing something. You get what I'm saying? I don't like sitting idle. You get what I'm saying? So work is like a mandatory.
Okay. Does the woman have to look a certain way, Amir?
I mean, I want like nothing less than a 7, like an 8, 9, 10. You get what I'm saying? Like pretty, gorgeous, and beautiful at the same time.
Look at this fuckery right here. Listen to this fuckery.
So 8, 9, 10. What
Absolutely.
about money? Does she gotta make a certain amount of money?
It's not even I really don't care about her money because I'm not gonna ask her for none at the end of the day. But if she got an expensive habit, hopefully she can keep it up even with dating with me. You get what I'm saying?
If she got an expensive habit, be able to keep herself up.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm getting to know you more. So Amir, Baltimore, 34, Scorpio, floor technician, no kids. Has been out of jail for 3 months. Let's do the Kendrick hand.
What that is?
Let me see your full body.
Bam!
Are you tall, Amir?
I'm like 5'9", give or take on a good day with some boots, 5'10", 11.
Okay.
Listen,
You want the woman to be in Baltimore?
That'll be a blessing. I mean, I got like some long distance, but they don't work long distance like being locked up talking on the phone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because you need somebody to sleep in the bed with you every night.
That'll be a benefit and a blessing at the same time.
Benefit and a blessing. Okay.
Absolutely.
What exactly is the let me stop.
Amir, you don't gotta answer, but I'm gonna ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Sunday.
Sunday. Who was you having sex with on Sunday?
A friend.
She know about it?
She's just a friend, so why wouldn't she?
Cause she's sleeping in the bed with you, so she must like you. Cause somebody likes somebody. I'm telling you right now, somebody likes somebody that's sleeping in the bed with each other. Now maybe you don't like her, but she
Kendrick
likes
G.
you.
I
And
get
y'all
what
just
you saying.
He's tripping. You tripping, bro. You tripping. You tripping. I can't even get past the idiot that's in the kitchen with you. I can't get past that idiot. What's going on? See, look what women will accept. This is that bullshit. He's sleeping in the bed with she the simp. Here's a female simp right here. This motherfucker just got out of jail, fresh out of handcuffs, sleeping in your bed, and you ain't got nothing to say. And he on camera trying to find him another female. And sleeping in your bed. You a damn simp. I told y'all we was gonna run into them motherfuckers. I didn't know we were gonna run into female simps. Wait a minute. Yes, I did. Look at this shit right here. A female simp.
Right, like I'm just
friends in the bed.
Like at the end of the day, it's a good thing that I got going on. Like I'm straightforward from the jump. Communication is key with that.
But you know she like you, and that's why you a fucking bastard.
Everything I do, you get what I'm saying?
I missed it. Do you have a bracelet on your foot?
Yeah, I got a home monitor on my ankle.
Can we see it again? If they're telling me you have a ankle bracelet. Oh yeah, you really did just get out of jail.
I'm in the house. I can't even go out. I just got work and I sit straight and back. Only on it for a year though, but
so can't go out the house. So the woman on Sunday, she came to you.
Yeah. Anybody that's coming over here is coming to you.
Everybody coming. How long we on house arrest for, Amir?
I got a year, but I go back up in December though, so hopefully they knock it off.
Oh, you might get it knocked off in December.
I'm ready for it too.
You ready to be out here in these streets?
Not even per se that, just to get a feel for the streets. You get what I'm saying? Not to be ready for the streets.
Yeah, he on that fuck shit still, y'all. But he don't like hood women. Ain't this a bitch?
I have a question that I normally ask every guest. Amir, it's time for you to answer it. And I cannot wait to hear the answer. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I'm a blessing at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying?
Ooh, God brought you to us. Tell us.
Absolutely. I'm more like I look at myself as a rare commodity. Like I come around once in a generation.
Once.
Absolutely.
Why are we so lucky? Once in a generation you come around.
Absolutely. So at the end of the day, it's like my thought process. I can build somebody up. You feel me? I listen. You get advice. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm hands on. That's just what it is with me.
Hands on.
All the way around the board too.
All the way around.
In every way.
Lucky woman, are you watching? Here we go. Amir, Baltimore, 34. Oh, what's the age range you would date?
The oldest I had was 41 since I've been home. The youngest 25.
You'll go 25 to 41.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Amir, Baltimore, 34. He's a floor technician. Some of Amir's requirements: he has no kids. First woman with no kids, and do not be on Section 8 either. He is single, and his friend is at his house right now, sleeping with him in the bed. And they're not doing anything sexual.
You don't miss nothing, do you?
Yeah. Say what? I don't forget nothing. They're not doing anything sexually. Here's the reason why. He was in jail for 15 years, and he cannot sleep in the bed by himself. So this is a really good friend with a vagina, by the way, that is going to keep
hell no. Just like, this is some fuckery right here. We know it's some fuckery. All around the board, we know this is fuckery. I don't know what's going on. And I get it. The sex drive is a motherfucker. And he a fucking Scorpio. So I know his sex drive is rampant. Cause he been getting in. Kendra I would have asked his ass, how many times have you had sex since you've been out? I guarantee you it's not less than 5. And he only been out for 90 days. I bet you it's not less than 5. Get your motherfucking ass off here. You just running through women. And you looking for somewhere to lay your motherfucking head.
Yes. Just get situated for me. You ready? Hi, baby. Okay.
Miracle.
What's your name, honey? Can you push
said
that?
what?
Have you been here before?
No.
Have you been here before? Okay.
DC, Washington, DC. 42.
DC in the building. How old are you? 42. What you
I'm
do
an
for a living?
author and a songwriter.
Excuse me, author and songwriter. You have any children?
I have 5.
How many kids, Miracle? 5. All right, we have a lag, so just wait 5 seconds before you answer the question. So this is Miracle, DC, 42, author, songwriter, 5 kids. How old are your kids? Wait 5 seconds.
My oldest is 30 years old. I have a set of twins that's 15, but one was stolen at birth out of the hospital. I'm still fighting to get him back. I have a 10-year-old. He's artistic. I have a 3-year-old who's a princess.
Okay, are they all by the same man? Wait 5 seconds.
No.
How many men?
Oldest daughter has her father. The boys, all 3 boys had the same father. My baby princess have her own father. Yes.
So, 3 men. Why not with the 3-year-old dad? Wait 5 seconds.
It's kind of complicated. It's hard.
Okay. Do you want to deep dive about your twins? Because you said one was stolen at the hospital?
Yes.
When he was born?
Actually, I've been fighting for 15 years. I'm an author. I wrote a book. My book been out for 10 years. Basically, I was told that I was never pregnant and I couldn't have kids due to a traumatic incident that happened to me in foster care. And I had a fiance back then. She was a woman because I'm bisexual. She was a woman. We were together for 6.5 years, and we planned on wanting a baby. We wanted a baby, basically. She was a nurse, and she's supposed to carry the baby. So we agreed to some adult activity, and during that activity, I was the one who God blessed with twins, with getting pregnant. After I was told all my life I couldn't have any more kids. So I got called in on my day off to stadium in Southwest DC to cook for him because I'm a cook also, Kendra. So
Y'all see all that fuckery right there, front and center. This shit make motherfuckers run away. She 42, got 5 kids. One is 30, which means she had a baby when she got pregnant when she was 11. In foster care, lesbian. Had one of her babies stolen. 3 baby daddies. Oh, the resilience of some of these people. This is just wild. But you on a dating show looking for something. The sex drive is strong. Woo, the sex drive is strong. Ain't no way I'd be out here looking at no craziness on no dating site. For no man. After the fuckery I done went through with all these men. If I was her. Let's get into it. Ooh, let's get into the mess right now.
I was sick. I still went in to cook for the Pope. I was all over the news. I got very sick and I collapsed after the Pope came and introduced himself to me. He said that my food was exquisite and that he would want me to own a restaurant one day. And he said, I told him I was poor. He said, don't worry, you'll be rich. And I collapsed right there in front of him. When I woke up, he was still standing there. And the news was there, and they asked me, was I okay? And I told them no. I told the Pope that it felt like I was dying, and I've been like this for a couple of months, and I was refused medical treatment.
This is wild. I don't even know what to say. It's like you don't even know where to start. But she on a dating show. This is wild.
So all this time, I was carrying twins, and I had toxemia, which is when you have a lot of fluid in your body and you swell up and it attacks the baby and kills it, and then it attacks you also. So I was getting no medical treatment, so it's no paper trail of me being pregnant. So when I was rushed by ambulance,
Whoa. No paperwork. What? Wait. What?
Got fired on my day off too, like the movie Friday. After being on the news with the Pope, I got fired for kept going to the bathroom, not knowing that I was in labor. And on the way,
How many months pregnant was you at the time?
I was actually, the paperwork that I have states 10 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days pregnant.
So you were 10 months pregnant.
Whoa. You know, I ain't got no medical degree for real. I mean, Heathen Queen got a lot of degrees, but medical degree ain't one of them. But I fucking know, that you can only be pregnant like 9 months. I know gestation period for a baby is 9 months. May give or take a couple days here and there, but 9 months. I could have sworn that lady just said 10 months and some shit, right?
And the whole 10 months you had no idea you were pregnant?
I really had no movement, Kendra. It's like my body.
So you were gaining weight?
No, because I was thick from having a thyroid problem. I had a thyroid problem all my life. So, in the birth control, the foster care people put me on, it messed with my body. So my body was like in and out as a child. So
I want to understand. So you're saying...
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Her body was messed up from the birth control that foster care people put on her. So, and she was standing in front of the Pope, pregnant. Didn't know she was pregnant. Wait a minute. Wait, what? What?
You were pregnant with twins for 10 months. In that whole 10 months, you had no idea you was pregnant.
I kept.
And Kendra asking her the fucking question like that's a logical fucking question. You can't be pregnant 10 goddamn months. See, this is one of these things. I'm gonna hang up on your ass. You talk crazy. Keep talking crazy.
I kept feeling pain, and my first pregnancy, I was a little girl. So
no, Miracle, I'm asking you a clear question.
I didn't feel anything, no movement,
I'm
nothing.
gonna ask you the question again. I want you to answer the question yes or no. Are you telling me you was pregnant with twins for 10 months, and the entire 10 months you had no idea you was pregnant?
I had no idea I was pregnant. I just kept feeling pain, and I kept going to my primary care doctor, and the test was negative.
So your primary care doctor did not tell you was pregnant?
The test was negative. They just kept giving me a negative test. Just kept saying I was negative. And they kept telling me I couldn't have kids due to an incident
and this is
that happened.
while you were actually pregnant with twins?
Exactly, yes.
Did you sue the doctor's office?
I had been denied the lawyer, Kendra. I've been fighting for 15 years.
There's mental problems here. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There's mental problems going on right here, right now. I done told y'all there's people on here that there's mental issues going on right here. I done told y'all. There's people with mental issues and it's going on right here, right now, on this dating site.
No, did you sue the doctor's office that you went to the doctor's office and you were pregnant with twins and they told you wasn't pregnant at all?
I did not get a chance to sue. I've been trying to sue, and the statute of limitation has passed now for the medical malpractice.
Why didn't you sue them after you had your children? Like right after you had the kids, you should have sued them then.
And that's what I was trying to do, but no lawyer would take my case, and I just kept being beaten and actually raped and put away against my will.
What? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. Didn't she have about 2-3 kids after that? What? After.
Okay. I'm not trying to make.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Are you driving? That you went to the doctor's office and you were pregnant with twins and they told you wasn't pregnant at all. I did not
get a chance to sue. I've been trying to sue, and the statute of limitation has passed now for the medical malpractice.
Why didn't you sue them after you had your children? Like right after you had the kids, you should have sued them then.
And that's what I was trying to do, but no lawyer would take my case, and I just kept being beaten and actually raped and put away against my will.
Okay. I'm not trying to make you emotional. I just want to make sure.
No. There's something wrong here. Oh, what? Wait a minute. This is wild. See the rabbit hole motherfuckers take you down, knowing damn well you ain't ready to be in no relationship. Ain't no way she ready to be in no relationship. Cause she emotional about it right now. Which tells me you ain't addressed none of it. Watch. Let me shut up. Let's keep it going. Watch this.
I understand because I'm
gonna tell the truth.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't it's hard for me to believe. Let me say this. It's hard for me to believe that someone can be pregnant with twins for 10 months and not have any idea that they're pregnant.
No, I couldn't keep no food down. I was already big. I was already thick from the birth control.
So
I didn't gain.
Go to the part where you give birth.
When you talk about the twins or my first child?
I'm trying to figure out how one of the babies got stolen.
Oh, okay. So once I went to the hospital, they gave me an emergency sonogram. That's when I seen the 2 babies on the monitor. And I looked at the nurse and I said, I thought you guys told me I couldn't have kids. And you guys told me I wasn't pregnant. Y'all kept giving me negative tests. So this is why I keep collapsing. Like, what the hell going on? And then the doctors rushed in the room and say me and my babies weren't going to make it. They had to rush me to labor and delivery and give me an emergency C-section. I began to pull my cell phone out to call my family. I was trying to call my cousin Bronya Hughes. The doctor snatched my phone and she confiscated it. As they wheeled me down the hallway, I then see the photographers. And then I see a celebrity in the hallway. And then I see the doctor injecting. I seen Sandra Bullock. She was there at the hospital the same day I was rushed by ambulance.
Why was she at the hospital? You don't know?
If you Google it, it's an article. She was there the same day I was there, but it's not saying why she was there.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, so the doctor is injecting me with something in my IV, and it was making me woozy in and out, in and out. So once I got in the operating room, they began to cut my stomach open and do the procedure. I kept waking up in and out. So the doctor, Lorraine Gillian, who is dead now, wound up dead after she came to me in 2015 and came clean and told me who she gave my baby to. And she told me to meet her at the hospital because she had something she wanted to give me, which was my ultrasound pictures that was never given to me, and my baby footprints that are missing that was never given to me also. So we talked. I supposed to met her the next day to get the information. She wound up dead in her house. And she told me the truth. And the other doctor who was injecting me with the legal substance or whatever she was putting in my IV, before Dr. Lorraine Gillian had died, she was telling her, inject me again during the procedure. And the African woman didn't want to inject me again. So she wound up dying the same day. Kendra, all this stuff is going on and it's being overlooked.
Do you know how much it would take for this to be a conspiracy where you wouldn't be able to fight? Don't you think there's people on this planet that would love to take down a person that kidnapped a baby if you knew who had your baby? Don't you think it would be easy for somebody to get DNA samples and get your child back if you knew where your child was? Because I can see this shit going down some kind of hole where somebody stole her baby and she know who took her baby. But here's the thing I can't get past. If you know who got your baby, wouldn't it be easy for you to hire somebody to steal a DNA sample and then take the person to court? Because there's ways to get shit introduced into court. Oh, okay, you got blood sample from this child that you say is yours. Ain't no judge gonna ignore that. See, that's my thing. There's no judge that's gonna ignore that if you have that kind of proof. She says she been fighting. Fighting who? Let's see. I ain't saying she cuckoo. I'm saying I'm gonna need a little bit more time to swallow that big ass thing that she trying to make me swallow.
And I've been fighting for 15 years and my constitutional rights just has been violated. Like no help. I have pictures. I have the medical records. The medical records not adding up. I had my baby April the 17th in 2008. The medical records are saying June 17th, 2008. Pope Benedict came here to Washington, D.C. at the Ballpark Stadium in Southwest, April the 17th. My ambulance report is also backing me up saying April the 17th. So why is the medical record saying June 17th? That's a 2 months different, right? And then why is Sandra Bullock saying Lewis' real age is 13 when in reality Lewis is an identical twin brother and his real age is 15 years old? That's a 2-year difference. And then she stole my son out the hospital, named him Louis Birdo Bullock. If you Google that name, you will see a black basketball player that's from Washington, D.C. with the jersey 22 on.
Wait. So are you saying Sandra Bullock has your son?
Sandra Bullock was there at the hospital, and the boy that she has is identical to my son that lives with me. You can look on my page and you will see all the
Bullock,
pictures.
okay, hold on. So Sandra Bullock, the celebrity son, is your biological son.
It's my biological son, and he has an identical twin brother, and they look just alike. You can look on my page.
I'm gonna look up her son right now. So let me ask you this: so she has a biracial child, because Sandra Bullock is white, right?
She adopted 2 black kids. She adopted a boy named Lewis, and she adopted a girl named Layla. Lewis is my son. I never got a chance to name Lewis, hold him, change a pamper. When he came out, the doctor walked over to the table as if she was going to suction him out, wipe him off. I'm thinking she's going to walk back to me. Instead, she walks out the room with my baby crying. I never got a chance to hold that baby. I tried to get up off the operating table, and they pushed me back down and said, "We're not finished with you yet." Then that's when they pulled the other son out my stomach. So Lewis was the first baby that came out of me that was stolen.
So I just looked it up. So is this the baby you're saying is your biological child?
Yes, ma'am. And that's the baby she's saying that is 13 years old, and he is really 15. Look on my page. You will see that I put both of their pictures side by side. They identical. They got the same glasses. Oh, and let me tell you something else that's creepy, Kendra. My son goes to school right across the street out front of my door a couple of years ago when he was in elementary school. When I paid for their pictures, my 10-year-old and my 15-year-old, both of the schools is right out front of my door. So if I pay for both of my kids' pictures on the same day, why I never got my oldest boy with the missing twin pictures? How did his pictures wind up in California? Never been to California before. Okay? Now, if you look on my page, you'll see exactly what we're talking about. She gave my son that lives with her the same haircut that my son had, the same outfit, and then mailed it back to me. And they look identical with the same clothes, the same glasses, and the same outfit and the same sweater. Just like my house get broken into several times, all his information missing. His medical records missing, birth certificate missing, social security card missing. Why not steal all of our stuff? Why the one with the missing twin? You see what I'm saying? Like, I've been going through hell.
And she on a dating show revealing all of this. Personal information. A, she done accused a celebrity of taking her child. This stuff is on her mind, weighed on her mind. Even if this stuff was true, and I can't even discern, I'm just dismayed. Even if this was true, there's legal routes. Any lawyer on the planet worth his salt would take this case. You understand me, lady? Any lawyer on the planet would take this case and prove it or disprove it in a court of law. There's no way that you would be able to accuse Sandra Bullock of taking your child and her getting away with it. There's no way that you would be able to do that. So in that instance, I ain't believing you. Maybe it's true, maybe it ain't. I don't know, but you got your monkey ass on here on a dating show asking a motherfucker to get involved with this craziness. Do you understand that there are stars out there that will snuff out your life if you talk crazy like that? Do you understand that you just put yourself in jeopardy by talking like this? People just be saying any old thing. Why would you be on here saying any old thing, even if this was true? Why would you come on here and say that? And what man in his right mind would get involved? Let's go.
Going through hell and hot water. I have an autistic child that needs catering to 24/7.
It's not hell and hot water, it's hell and high water.
And that's a handful all by itself. So me having to fight this celebrity and then be security card missing. Why not steal all of our stuff? Why the one with the missing twin? You see what I'm saying? Like, I've been going through hell. I've been going through hell and hot water. I have an autistic child that needs catering to 24/7. And that's a handful all by itself. So me having to fight this celebrity and then being denied and then writing civil cases against her, the police department, MedStar Washington Hospital Center. I've been fighting them for 15 bumbleclaw years, and I get court dates, and then it took me through hell to serve her. I served her papers. Orders to go to court, I have to serve her. I served her by mail several times, and she has signed off and sent it back to me. I have tons of documents that me sent to her, and her lawyer called back and started mailing me letters telling me that they wanted it sealed to the public. My court date was supposed to have been August the 18th, the day after my granddaughter's birthday. It was August the 18th. Sandra.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Didn't she say she had a 30-year-old child? And she 42? So she got pregnant at 11? Is she a grandmother now? Oh. Let's see if she had any kind of therapy, y'all. Let's see.
The Bullock supposed to came. Then they called back and made the court hearing over the phone. Then it didn't even reach to over the phone because she paid the judge to close the case. Why close the case if I attach all this evidence, the ambulance report? Kendra, why would they not give me my DNA test? Sandra Bullock even said it on Red Table Talk on Jada Pinkett Show. She wrote Lewis a letter. She said she know her time coming. She wrote Lewis a letter explaining to him about his adoption. She's scared. She don't know how to give it to him. That's why she took time off of the movies to be with her kids. That's what she said. To take time to be with her kids, because she know I'm coming for her.
This is a lot. Now, let me just jump in real quick. Now, I do have a background in journalism, and I do.
I wish I had my other phone. I'm sorry, but I gave my other phone to my oldest son because he be catching the bus back and forth.
Let me jump in. I'm a journalist at heart, but this show in its entirety is about a dating show, right? So
I know.
You gave a lot of information. I did ask what happened to the twin that got stolen. So I was not expecting the full entire story of this as a realization. So before we go back into the purpose of the show, where do you stand now with, and I have to use the word alleged because I can't confirm what you're saying. So allegedly, Sandra Bullock, the mega celebrity, is her adopted son, is your biological son that was stolen from you at the hospital without your consent. That is the story you're telling us, correct?
Correct. And he's also separated from his identical twin brother. You guys can look on my Instagram, my Facebook, TikTok, then banned me twice.
See, this is for entertainment purposes only. That's what the fuck I'm finna say. Because I'm being entertained. I'm being entertained. This is what you call fuckery.
Google my name and all my videos will pop up.
So where do you stand now? The case is closed?
The case is closed and I can reopen it, but I just don't have a lawyer to get my foot in the door to get my DNA test. Hey, I have rights. I should be able to see my son. I should be able to do all that. I shouldn't have to be here stressing, hurt, depressed, lonely, sad. It's just me and my kids.
You see what you see why she ain't ready to be in no relationship? Does anyone and yet and still she done brought her monkey ass on here, right? She understand what some of her issues are. I posit that she really don't understand what's going on with her. And you'll hear a lot of people, I believe her, I believe her. No, don't believe her. Because there's no way. Even if she got the DNA test and all that, do you honestly think a judge is going to give that lady that child away from Sandra Bullock when that child has known Sandra Bullock all his life? You really think, even if she got her proof and everything else and lined it up, you really think a judge is going to take that kid away from Sandra Bullock? And that kid is 15. That kid can make the decision in 3 years to deal with this woman or not to deal with this woman. Don't believe everything you read. I mean, don't believe everything y'all hear. Come on. This is far-fetched because it is fucking far-fetched.
Just taking care of my kids with no helping hand, just me. And they have been trying to kill me, Kendra. And let me just say that too. They have been trying to kill me for all these years because they don't want me to get the truth out there.
They who?
They have before I had my teen in 2013, I had my youngest son, and I was taking my oldest son who has asthma to his appointment at Children's, and a transportation van through my kids' insurance have crashed me twice, less than 5 minutes, and left my body messed up to where my body is in and out, and I have serious back and body issues. Now, if they place metal inside my body, and I had an appointment just for them to see was the metal still in place, why would they put me in an MRI?
Metal. What metal? Somebody get in my comment section and explain to me what she's talking about. Because I ain't no doctor. I don't know. Metal?
I'm not supposed to be near an MRI with metal in my body. So now they put
Wait a minute. Why she got metal in her body? Oh.
me in the MRI and try to kill me to stop me from writing my second book. And now when they put me in an MRI, it snatched all the metal out of place and it's pushing directly on my spinal cord through my main nerve system.
Let me ask you this question.
This shit is wild. This shit is motherfucking wild. This is mental health issues at its finest. The delusion is, this ain't even delusion. This got to be schizophrenic. This got to be some kind of mental, this got to be some kind of medically diagnosed something. Ask her, Kendra. Ask her. Has she been medically diagnosed with schizophrenia? Any of these things? Ask her.
Okay, because we do got to go. So, after you gave birth, going back to when you gave birth, you said that same day you found out you were pregnant with twins. So, after you gave birth, they only gave you one child.
I called 911. I seen the police come to the hospital. The doctors refused to let the police talk to me. They tried to tell the police it was the anesthesia that was making me crazy and hallucinating. Then they brung up, you know, when you in foster care, you go through a lot. So they brung up and put on my medical records about my murders and all this and that. This stuff happened when I was a little girl. So why was...
Whoa, wait. Stop fucking right now. Did she say murders? M-U-R-D-E-R. Did she say murders? Or am I hearing something else? Or maybe that's just that accent that's throwing me off. Because I could have sworn she said murders.
You put that on medical papers. You're not supposed to do that.
Okay.
So they're trying to make it seem like I'm crazy when in reality I'm not. I know what I seen. Both boys looking like. I know you're a busy woman, Kendra, but if you get a chance, look at my page and you will see the pictures. You will see all the evidence on all my pages on here.
Okay. Let me ask you this though. So now you know I have a host a dating show. Do you think you're in a position to start dating someone?
I mean, you can't just automatically jump into a relationship, but I am looking to, you know, talk
She ain't did no self-reflection. People, you see how people just keep going one step in front of the other with no thought. One step in front of the other. Ain't thought nothing about maybe I need some help. Maybe I need to talk to somebody. Ain't thought nothing of it. Just moving. Ain't thought nothing of it. And she on this dating show. Looking for one of y'all. See, I wouldn't even fucking entertain shit like this. I can't entertain shit like this. Why? Because it's so far-fetched. Do you understand what kind of conspiracy would have to occur in order for this to be pulled off? In order for this stuff to be true? Every person that she ever talked to would have to be in on it. Otherwise, she would be... No, I'm not going. You can't go down this kind of rabbit hole. This is simple to disprove. It's simple to disprove. Okay? That's the whole point. When shit is so simple to disprove, and you tell me that you can't disprove it because you don't have a lawyer, you don't have any money, nobody want to take your case, or your rights been violated, all this, that, and the third. No. Some of that can't be true. And then you're going to have people who come out the woodwork and say, oh, no, I believe her because this kind of shit happened. No, this shit don't kind of happen. In 2023, this shit don't happen. She should have been had a lawyer. Do you understand that there are lawyers that do this kind of shit for a living, for free? It's called pro bono. You get a lawyer and you tell them your story and they gonna laugh your ass out of goddamn lawyer's office. I don't know whether she's telling the truth or not, but I'm inclined to disbelieve her because too many circumstances have come by. Too many years have gone by where you could have had a lawyer by now. You could have had a pro bono lawyer. Sandra Bullock seems like, I got your kid. I adopted your kid. Blah, blah, blah. Why wouldn't she want to have any kind of thing, contact or have the baby, father, mother of his child, contact with her child? What would be the purpose? But this is the first time I done fucking heard about somebody, Sandra Bullock stealing somebody's baby. This is the first time I ever heard of this shit. Somebody need to get in touch with Sandra Bullock and say, hey, this woman is claiming that your child is her child. And that's all she got to do is say, hey, let's take a DNA test. By secret. That's all she got to do is get the hairbrush from her baby. Get her son's hairbrush. Take some hairs out of there. Send it off to a lab. You send off your child's hair and see if they related. Ain't no way this shit is great. There ain't no way shit in hell this shit is true. This shit is wild. I'm inclined not to believe you. With that being said, I think you have some mental health issues. Regardless of the fact that somebody may have sold your baby, took your baby, don't know. We just got your word for it. Your tale is so outlandish that we have to check facts. Now, anybody out there who like to do hunting, who like to do this kind of fact checking, check this stuff out and then present your case. And I expect a case to come up against Sandra Bullock within the next 2 or 3 weeks if this shit is for real. But the honest to God truth is, this lady needs help. And she don't need to be on no damn dating show. Anybody who get involved with her, you're taking your fucking life into your hand. I could have sworn she said murder. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn she said murders. I know that I be telling y'all that snatch is the prize, but sometimes a snatch is just too far gone to deal with it. If you run across a person like this, I'm telling you bandits to run in the other direction. It's an accident waiting to happen right here. That's why she need to get her ass off these damn dating sites and get her some goddamn...
Because I got scared.
Oh my God, Kendra!
Oh my God. You picked me on Facebook and I declined it because I got scared.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. Your name is Sharon?
It is.
Sharon, where you calling us from?
Ohio.
Ohio. What you do for a living?
I am a shift leader at a restaurant.
Shift leader?
Yes.
Do you have any children?
I do.
How many?
I got 6 kids and I got a granddaughter.
Okay, how old are you, Sharon?
I am 38.
38. How old are you?
Motherfucker. 6 kids and she 38. But we gonna have to do the math on them kids, but damn. But where they doing blue hair at? I mean, blue hair? Okay. I'm here for the fuckery. Let's go.
What are your 6 kids, honey?
So my oldest is 22 and I have a set of twins.
Whoa. Hold on. Somebody got her pregnant at 15. At 15. This is nasty.
That's 17. I have an 18-year-old. I have a 16-year-old and I have a 5-year-old.
Okay, are they all by the same man?
No, I have 4 baby daddies.
Do you have a kid by all your children's dads have their own father?
No, my set of twins and my 18-year-old got the same father and all the other ones got separate dads.
Okay. Why you not with the 5-year-old dad?
Oh man, cause he ain't shit. Excuse my language.
Ouch. Just 3 motherfucking words and she just burnt his ass all up. He ain't shit. Oh. But before you got pregnant by him, you didn't know he wasn't shit? Let's go.
Well, why you have a baby by him?
Because it wasn't like that in the beginning, and as time goes on, true colors reveal themselves.
You have
No. I ain't going. Y'all got a bad habit of saying that a motherfucker come out of the woodwork being shitty. People don't just come out of the woodwork being shitty. You can see the signs ahead of time. Now, look at it like this. She was pregnant for 9 months. It take 9 months gestation, right? You mean to tell me in them 9 months you didn't see that shitty ass attitude he had? You didn't see the shitty ass red flags that showed up before you? How soon was it that you met him and you got pregnant? Let's see.
5 kids when you dated him, right?
I did.
So what revealed itself? How long did y'all date before you got pregnant with your last child?
I think we dated probably like a year.
And what happened after you?
Look at the face. She lying. Before she got pregnant, she lying. But why would you be reckless enough to get pregnant and you already got 5? And then you get and the youngest one is 16. Before she had this last one, the youngest one would have been 16. Why would you get pregnant again? And now you got a 16-year-old and now you get pregnant again. Ouch. By an asshole, according to you.
I think we dated probably like a year.
And what happened after you had the baby that you didn't know before the baby?
He wanted clarity and all of that, so I gave him his DNA test. It was 99.999, and I'm like, how much more clarity do you need?
Oh, he didn't believe the child was his.
Right.
Was you dating another man?
No.
Did he have kids already?
His kids, he had like 2 other kids. They were older.
So when you got pregnant, he didn't want to participate?
Nope, not at all.
So he left.
He left. Even after the DNA test, like he pays child support, but as far as any time with my daughter, the whole 5 years, no.
Okay. So, all right. So what would you do different in that situation?
Get out my camera. I'm sorry, that was my daughter.
What would you do different if you could do things different in that situation?
Really, honestly, if I'd known what I know now, I probably would have waited till I got a little bit older to have kids anyway.
Oh, all your kids?
Yeah, I would have waited till I was a little bit older.
Okay.
So you make it sound like you planned to get pregnant at 15. If I know what I know now, I would have waited. So you decided you weren't going to wait at 15?
Okay. Well, okay. Fair enough. Let's keep going. So Sharon, Ohio, 38. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Pisces. Shift leader, mom to 6, and never been married, right?
I've been married one time, and that was back in like 2010.
Was it one of your kids' dads?
It was not.
Holy moly! Somebody was willing to take all them kids on, and y'all ain't married still? Y'all, he left. You what?
Okay, well, you met. Okay.
What, Kendra?
I was gonna say men don't mind dating you with kids.
Huh?
Men don't mind dating you with kids.
No.
Okay. What that marriage? How long were you married for?
Not that long, because he was a mama's boy, and I can't teach a man how to be a man. So it's like if you not a man, I can't teach you that.
But you knew that when you got with him. You thought he was gonna change. I'm confused. See, here's the thing. The thing is, it ain't them, it's you. Something is going on where you get involved with these men, decide that losers deserve babies, and then you have them, and then you blame the men for making poor choices or having poor personalities that you didn't see before you got completely involved with them. I'm confused.
So how long were you guys married for?
Less than a year.
Of course, because she don't have any fucking clue how to do relationships. That's evidenced by you continuously having baby after baby after baby by different men. She don't know how to do relationships. But yet she on here asking us for another chance.
In a year, okay. Yeah. All right. So this is Sharon, 38, Pisces, Ohio, shift leader, mom to 6 by 5 men, correct?
4.
And I could tell she on that fuckery because her one last baby is less than 5 years old, which means she's still doing the same shit, even though she got fucked over 4 other times previous by 4 different men previously, or 3 or whatever. I can't keep track how many baby daddies she got. I know she got 4 plus. See what I'm saying? Oh.
4.
4, mom. Oh, because one's twins. That's right.
Yeah.
Mine is 6 by 4 men. Married once. What kind of men are you looking for now, Sharon?
Honest, know what he want in life, got himself together, put God.
Do you have your shit together? Do you know what you want? Apparently not. What are we doing? I mean, it get worse and worse. Like, you don't sit down and think, how am I going to find the best mate for me? Or am I just out there asking for something?
God first. Somebody that's understanding, respectful, and not a cheater.
Not a cheater. What are your deal breakers?
A liar, a man that can't be with one woman. He has to have more than one woman.
Uh-oh. Do we see trauma rearing its ugly head? Did she get men that cheated on her? Is that what was going on? Because that's what I heard in 2 different damn questions that Kendra asked. A liar, a cheater, can't keep his dick out of other females' hands. I get it, I do. She got trauma, y'all. And she don't know how to do relationships.
And a narcissist.
Okay. Okay. And a narcissist. Does he have to look a certain way?
No. I learned my lesson on that, so no.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, because I make my own money. I do fine.
Okay. Do you want more kids?
No. And I can't have no more. I'm done, Kendra. I'm done.
She's done. I'm assuming he can have kids.
Yeah, he can.
Okay, he can have kids. All right, Sharon, 38, Pisces, Ohio, shift leader, mom to 6. Let's do the Kendra cam.
Oh my God. Here, hold this camera, girl, for Kendra.
That's one of your kids? Which one? Okay.
That's my 15-year-old.
Oh, mama. They say your blue hair don't care.
Don't care. And my 15-year-old daughter did my hair.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, who wakes up and says, I need blue hair. I need to go to work and show people that I got blue hair. Oh, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's what's up. When was your last relationship, Sharon?
I want to say probably like 5 months ago.
I knew it. She got to be tagging it. She got to get tagged. She just looked like the kind of female that she got to get tagged. And she ain't going no year without getting tagged. That's what drove her ass on this show. Boy, I wonder if Kendra ever asked him, are you on birth control now, or you don't believe in birth control anymore? Or you never did believe in birth control? Which one is it? It's a crisis up in this motherfucker.
Oh, 5 months ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Watch this. She said her last relationship was 5 months ago. Let's see.
I'm not gonna answer.
I knew it. Her relationship may have been 5 months ago, but she getting them skins hit pronto. She getting them hit pronto. Don't know how to do relationships. Don't know how to conduct relationships. And they just out here. I wouldn't be surprised if she got pregnant again. If you let her if she lets you touch her, you're going to be baby daddy number 7. 7 to a 38-year-old who got blue hair, who's a short order cook at a restaurant with a boss. I'm sorry, the boss. Get your ass off here.
What you writing down, girl?
Hey, Kendra.
Oh, look at you and your dog.
Oh, yeah.
What's your name, baby?
Toya.
Koya?
Toya.
Toya, where you calling me from, love?
Tallahassee, Florida.
Where?
Tallahassee. I'm from
Florida is a big state tonight. I got a lot of people from Florida tonight. Tallahassee, Florida. How old are you?
Come. I am 40. Just turned 40 October 6th. Libra.
Libra gang. Okay. You have any children?
No.
No kids. What you do for a living?
I am an IT equipment manager. I work in IT.
IT equipment manager. So Toya, Florida, Tallahassee, 40. Libra, no kids, IT equipment manager. Let's do it. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Somebody that is a leader, someone that can be accountable and take responsibility for their actions. A lot of, I don't require too much.
No standards, no boundaries, no expectations. What exactly is she looking at? Age 40. No kids. What is she asking for? Or why would I, as a 40-year-old man, look for in her that I can't get from a 32-year-old who don't have no kids and the same thing?
Just own yourself, own your stuff.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Liars, cheaters, just people that kind of portray to be something that they're not.
Okay, see, I'm tired of y'all saying liars and cheaters. Liars and cheaters is standard. Men, at the sound of my voice, stop being liars and cheaters. Nobody wants a liar and a cheater. The minute we find out you're lying and cheating, we're kicking you the fuck out. So stop doing the lying and the cheating. At least present a front where you're trying to fight for a relationship, where you're trying to fight to be wanted. You're trying to fight to get yourself into a position to be nice to somebody and somebody be nice to you. Off the bat, these ladies are saying, don't be a liar and a cheater. What the hell is going on with you men?
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
No.
No.
I mean, he needs to be presentable.
Okay, be presentable. What about money? He got to make a certain amount of money?
I would say 70, 80 is fine.
70, 80, that's fine. Should he be in Florida?
No.
No. All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
They say your dog is adorable. Okay. We can see your dog is very much attached to you.
Oh my God, every time I move. Come.
So he has to be a dog person.
Yes. Well, I don't do all the weird stuff. Like, she has her own bed. She doesn't sleep in the bed with me. She not.
But what's the weird stuff? She got an outfit on.
Shut your mouth, Kendra. I was finna say, wait a minute. She act like she your baby. She right up under you. She got an outfit on.
What, you think that's weird?
No, listen,
Look, people who ain't animal people like me, I don't care or concern myself about anything that's not human. So straight off the bat, if it ain't human, I ain't feeding it. I ain't doing. Leave your dog with me, and that dog gonna die. I'm telling you right now. Leave your cat with me. Leave your mouse with me. Leave your rodent with me. It's gonna die in my presence, and I ain't gonna do nothing to stop it. Okay. Enough being said, let's get back.
I was once a dog mommy. I will say this. Shout out to Philadelphia. If you are a day one cousin, you know Philadelphia. I used to host a show at times with Philadelphia in my arms. She was literally my child. My first child, she would go down in history as. But some people would say I did too much. You know, she had clothes. I mean, she had everything. So as a doggy mommy in my past, I get it. To me, it's not a lot. But to people who don't know dogs, they would potentially think it's a lot.
Yeah. Well, the weird stuff is like kissing in the mouth and sleeping in the bed and.
Okay. So you don't do none of that, right? No kissing in the mouth.
No.
Okay. No. Okay. Well, we got that covered. All right. What was your last relationship, Toya?
I was talking to someone maybe a little less than a year ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
A little less than a year ago.
Okay. Why do you think so long?
I'm looking for something specific. Like, I'm looking for.
Oh shit! Here we go. What's the list?
Actually, that has just some type of drive, I'm looking for a husband. This would be my second marriage. I was married for 12 years. I've been divorced 5. And
whoa. She 40, right? Ain't that what we heard? I could have sworn she said 40. So if she 40, she was married for 12. Take 12 off of that leaves 28. Then take 5 off of that for being gone. So that's 23. So she got married when she was 23?
Why did you guys get divorced?
12 years though? Y'all couldn't re-spark or rekindle nothing? Whoa, wait a minute. Why y'all? Let's see.
He was very stagnant. I got married at 22 years old. And, growing into myself and understanding who I was, we just weren't the same. He was a little bit older, but he was very stagnant and he didn't want to own property. He just didn't want to better himself. He just was cool with being in the and then he started cheating. So I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
Here.
So he started cheating. So you guys got divorced 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to get married again?
I do.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. God, why can't I think my next question? Oh, what was the last? Oh, you told me a year ago. Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
I'm an overthinker. I think I start showing that I like a person before I figure out if they kind of like me. And probably being nonchalant during argument. I don't like to argue. I don't like to speak to men in bad ways. So I kind of don't even like let it bother me. Even though it may be bothering me, I don't I don't let it bother me. So I've been told that's been a flaw. I don't really speak up.
Okay, you don't really speak up. Okay. And what's that?
Okay. I don't know what the fuck that second one was. So you're a doormat. This is what she's saying. She's a doormat. And that's not a good thing. That opens up all kinds of doors as to why you're a doormat. Let's see.
The age range you would say you're 40.
Yes, I would probably do 38 to 48 or 38 to 50 maybe.
38 to 4. Oh, you go 38 to 50. Can he have kids?
Yes, not too many and not too young.
Okay. You don't. I think you want to say no.
Well, my ex had a lot of kids.
How many kids?
He had like 6.
But wait, you got married at 22.
Yeah, he was 7 years older than me. And
29 and he had 6 kids? Mother. She said her ex was a little older than her, but he had kids. 6 kids? He had 6 kids? And he was 20. Ooh, wow. I would never have married him. Hell no.
So at 22 years old, when you were 22, he was 20, what is that, 30?
Yeah, he was about 30.
And he had 6 kids already?
Yes.
Why did you marry him?
We grew up together. It was something familiar, you know.
How you grow up with him and you 22 and he 30? 8 years older. So when he's 15, you're fucking 7. When he's 20, you're 12. You wouldn't even be in the same friend group. What? Wait, what?
It's a long story, Kendra. Like, my mom kind of distilled in me not to have a lot of trust for men when I went off to college, and, you know, not to let anybody get me pregnant and that type of stuff. So I didn't date all through college. I didn't date. I didn't talk to men or anything. So when I came back, being in my hometown, he was just familiar, comfortable. He kind of wore me down a little bit. And I was, you know, I'm cool with the kids. He didn't really have them, like only 4 of them was full time. And, you know, by the time we decided to wait a little bit till they got older. And by the time that happened, I realized I was kind of the only one doing the most for the children. So I'm like, I didn't want to add to my list of things to do. And then
Let me ask you this. Did you guys never want kids yourselves?
I did at one point before I saw how I was having to do everything myself kind of for them.
And then you didn't want to have kids of your own then?
Add to that with him. But I always thought it wasn't going to really last. But now I'm open to it.
See, she was staying married to him knowing that it wasn't going to last. Ain't that what she just said? See, a lot of y'all women do that. Y'all know it ain't going to last. But the difference between her and y'all is y'all keep having babies by the bandit, knowing it ain't going to last, knowing he on some fuckery. She knew he was on some fuckery. That's why she didn't have no babies. That's what y'all need to do. Don't have no babies. You know he on fuckery.
Got you. Okay, just out of curiosity, how many children's moms did your ex-husband have? 2. Okay, fair enough. So that's over. All right, Toya, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Let's see. I think I'm resourceful. I do understand how to create that peaceful, safe space for a man. I'm very submissive, and I think that's why it's really important for me to have a certain type of person, because when you're submissive, you can run into a lot of toxic men. Yeah, and you know, I basically know how to take care of I know how to be a wife.
She gonna get ran over. You gonna get ran over. You don't present yourself as submissive. You do that. You do that when a man has earned your submissiveness, where he is shown himself to be worthy. Not every person is automatically, just because you think you're submissive, don't mean you automatically be submissive to every man. You're advertising that you're being submissive to any man that walks up. You're supposed to be submissive to the man that shows you that he's worthy of you being submissive. You don't come out and say you're submissive. Now you're going to have all these ragamuffins and these bandits and all these crazy red pill dudes coming out the woodwork. Oh, she's submissive. She going to do whatever I say. Every last one of them going to come with that script. You don't do that. That's where she made a mistake at. You don't ever say that. You say it within the confines of a date where nobody and their mama or million people are looking and seeing, oh, she's submissive. Okay, so now I know how to run with her. Now I know how to run her. Even the good ones is fucking up.
That's where I'm from. Connecticut? Waterbury.
I knew when you sat down, I figured you were from my hometown state. And you're from my hometown state in hometown city.
Absolutely, absolutely.
What's your name, baby?
Randy. It's spelled Randa. So rhymes with panda.
Okay, so is it Randa or Randy?
It's actually both, either or. Randa.
Okay,
the way
Randa from Waterbury, Connecticut. How old are you?
52.
Are you serious? You look way younger than 52.
Yeah.
Your voice is going in and out.
Okay, I'm 50. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. 52. What you do for a living?
I am an educator, educational consultant, as well as spiritualist.
Rienza, Waterbury, Connecticut, 52, educator. So you're an educator and what else?
Spiritualist.
Spiritualist. Do you have any kids?
3 adults.
How old are your kids?
34. Wait, yeah, 34, 31, 22.
34, 31, 22. Okay. Yeah. Rienza, Waterbury, Connecticut, 52, educator, spiritualist, 3 adults, 34, 31, 22.
Ever been married? Let's see.
What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn. Ooh.
Capricorn. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
Years ago. I'm not good with dates.
Okay.
Mid 2000.
Are your kids by the same man?
No, 2 different fathers.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Rienza, Waterbury, Connecticut, 52, Capricorn, educator. Now, what's your definition of a spiritualist?
Someone to help people, guide people from a spiritual perspective. Me personally, I help people open up their connection to God, goddess, spirit, whatever they believe in, so that they don't need a spiritualist. So I just help people understand spirituality better.
Okay. So, what kind of man are you looking for, baby?
Girl, I am looking for a poppy. I am looking for a divine masculine. I'm looking for a guy who is on a healing journey, who understands and knows exactly what he wants. And I'm going to start to get into my don't want. So, someone that's honest, someone that is not afraid to commit, someone who is not afraid to go deeper, living on the surface. Because I think when we live on the surface, sometimes it's getting afraid, and sometimes you just got to dig in a little bit deeper.
Okay. You said poppy, so do you want somebody Latino?
Absolutely not. Open to all.
I always thought poppy meant Latino. No? Okay.
Well, you know what? Because So I use the tier row, and so the main guy in the tier row is the Emperor, and I call him Big Poppy. That's the name I have for him.
See, we can just roll a goddamn tape. See, how do I put this? We don't need your fucking crazy out front and center. You're trying to attract somebody. You're not trying to repel people. And a lot of people, A, get repelled because of religion. A lot of people, B, get repelled because you sound spacey. A lot of people get repelled because of C, you sound kind of cuckoo. That's just off the rip before you get done. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Maybe she ain't. Maybe it's something else. Maybe I ain't seeing something. Let's go.
He is the quintessential good father, good husband character. So that's why I say Big Poppy. But no, it's not Latino. I'm open, and I think as a woman in 2023, going on 24, you have to be open. My preference is tall, dark-skinned men, but I am very open. I don't limit to any particular race, size, or anything.
Okay. What's your deal breakers?
Liars, cheaters. I mean, dishonesty is huge. I just had this guy try to.
See, there they go again with that lying and cheating. I get it. I do. We get it. That's a staple. That's standard. Stop saying that and give us something substantial. Nobody wants a liar and cheater. Name me one damn person who got on these dating shows that say I want a liar and a cheater. Every one of you guys say no liars and no cheaters. Okay, that should be standard. What did she say after the lying and the cheating? That's the interesting part.
Iced me with his finances. I said, honey, you can't lead me with your finances. You got to come with something else, honey. You got to bring something of more substance to the table. And I ended up blocking him, and I sent him a Facebook private live and just broke everything down. Because I don't want to get into that ghosting. I don't want to leave that like karmic debt out there. So I just wanted to make sure he understood what he was dealing with and that I can't be enticed by finances. I think that's emotional dishonesty when you try to lead with your finances. Because it's like, I'm trying to buy you. I'm trying to coerce you. And I think that's a level of dishonesty.
Okay. So you don't want a man that, explain, I'm so confused.
Okay.
So you don't want a man that brings up his money?
No, I don't want a man that entices me with his money. Like, we're just talking. We just exchanged numbers.
So give me an example of a man enticing you with his money that you don't want.
Okay. Coming on my live as I'm working and saying, I want to buy you a free trip. Because I'm in Puerto Rico right now. I want to pay for you to have a trip here. We've never had any conversation about any type of connection. So starting off with that, and then
that's the turn off for you. So a man that you meet says, I want to take you on a trip to Puerto Rico is a turn off.
No, it's the context in which it happens, right? So again, we never had a conversation about dating, about romance. He comes onto my...
Wait a minute, hold the fuck up. Where the fuck are they flying 52-year-old women out to? Where the fuck is that happening at? I need to find this motherfucker pronto. Where the fuck they flying motherfuckers out at? Because that scenario is fucking weird for her age.
Workspace, my Facebook Live, and he says this, right? We've never had a conversation. So he gives me his number, I text him, and then he said, look, I got a raise today. Well, what do you do? No response.
Wait, what happened? Your phone went out. You said something today?
Yeah, so he texted me and we were texting back and forth, and he said, oh, I got a raise today. I said, oh, that's great. Congratulations. What do you do? No response, right? So this guy, to me, leading with his money, he's trying to entice, and that's a level of dishonesty. That's emotional dishonesty when men try to lead with their, let me see if I can get her interested in me if I mention something that costs something of high value.
Okay.
See, I ain't thrown off, but this shit would turn me off. My if I was a man, my wood would get real soft real quick. And I'd be like, oh hell no. I'm just saying.
Okay, so that's a turn off. Got you. All right. Does the guy have to look a certain way?
Nope.
Okay. Well, you did say that you want to be tall, dark, and handsome. So I thought no.
I said that's my no. That's my preference. I like that, but my dating history, that's not what I usually go. That's not usually what I get.
Okay.
So I'm open.
Okay. What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No.
You don't care about that? Yeah. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
That damn money gonna matter when he walk up in there working at McDonald's and he's a greeter at motherfucking Walmart. That money gonna make a damn good difference at that time. Stop saying money don't matter. Yes, it do. When you the motherfucker making all the money and he a greeter at Walmart. Yes, you do.
Lord have mercy. Okay. Was not expecting to be on.
You called me though.
Huh?
You called me.
No. I did it and I didn't think I was going to get on.
Well, whenever you call me, you can be on. So you should always be ready.
Okay.
We see you, Mama. So this is Randa, Waterbury, Connecticut, my hometown city, actually. 52. What's the age range you would date?
35 to 1 foot in the grave.
35 to 1 foot in the grave.
You gonna have your choice of bandits who need places to stay, who ain't got no car, who ain't got no money. You gonna get all them motherfuckers. Cause you just said it don't matter what he make, it don't matter what he look like. So she calling all you bandits come to the front of the line. All the bandits come to the front of the line because she ain't got no standards, no boundaries, or no expectations. I'm dead at 52. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, you would go old, like 70.
Yeah, my last boyfriend was 70, yes.
Tell me why you would date so much.
70? Me and a heathen queen and a 70-year-old. Man, he got to have a whole bunch of blue pills. Fuck.
Much older.
Age, like I'm open. Age is not a number. It's not a thing for me. I used to be anti-younger, but as I got older, I became more open.
Of course, you became more open. You at the end of your lifeline. I'm not saying you're finna die. All you degenerates out there, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you open up your options more as you get older because you understand that light is gonna dim soon enough. So we trying to get all as much. Let me stop.
But yeah, older is not a problem.
Older's not a problem. Okay. Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Child, I definitely need to work on judgment. I need to work on when I'm triggered by something, not to respond. Take a deep breath, be a little bit more calm, and sometimes even wait, maybe even a couple of days. And another thing I need to work on,
Ain't no way Ain't no damn way that you hit 50 years old and you don't know what your flaws are. And at that particular age, you ain't finna work on them. People just got to live with them. And she looking up at the ceiling like that shit finna come down and rain on her head, so she'll tell us. 3 flaws. Everybody got flaws. She can't come up. And the first one was bullshit. She can't come up with 3 flaws. That in itself is a fucking flaw.
I'm gonna have to think about the third one.
You only have 2 flaws?
No, I'm gonna have to think about the third one. I'm just coming up blank.
Okay, well, let's get to this question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am a good person. I have a very good heart. I am a good cook. I am loyal. I'm dependable. And I also have a great career trajectory. I'm community oriented, family oriented. So, and I get along with a lot of people.
Did I miss it? When was your last relationship? Did I ask you that?
Like a year ago.
Year ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Over a year ago.
Over a year ago. So here's the issue. I'm pretty sure you're everything you said you are, what you bring to a relationship. But it's funny how everyone could say all the great things that they are a reason why you should be with them. But when it's time to self-reflect, they can't even name 3 things they have to focus on. And what that lets me know and the audience know is you haven't done enough self-reflection on things that you could probably improve on. Because if you give me a whole list what makes you so great and can't name 3 things that you could probably work on to be better in a relationship, which I think is so key, people, because self-reflection is what's going to get you that man or that woman.
Ooh, stop roasting. Kendra cooking on that mug. Kendra trying to roast. You trying to do my job, girl. Stop it. I say the same thing. You can't come up with 3? What? And you 52? There's a problem. Let's listen.
You know, I just wanted to say that because when I said why somebody would be lucky to be with you had a lot of great things, and they probably weren't true.
Right.
But
so when you deal with spirit directly, spirit talks to you about the things you need to work on, but spirit also talks to you about the things that you are bringing to the table. So as a spiritualist, some of those things came from that reflective action.
The spirit came while you was on the left?
No, honey. So when spirit talks to you, it could be through dreams, it could be through gut instinct, it could be through voices.
Yeah, we got a little cuckoo train going on. Yeah, we do.
Spirit talks to all of us all different types of ways. Some people get itches, some people get scratches. And so you have to reflect on how spirit speaks to you.
So you're telling me, I want to be clear. Spirit spoke to you in all your great qualities, but couldn't name 3 qualities that you get to perfect.
No, absolutely not. That's not what I said. I said, when spirit speaks to you, like when you have an open connection with spirit and you speak to spirit, whatever it is that you believe in, and you get regular insights, spirit is going to show you the positives. Spirit is also going to show you the negatives. I just kind of like froze. Like there's more that I can say, but like on live, this is like on the spot. But yeah, I definitely got those things that I reflected on, the positive and the negative from spirit. These are things that I've been working on them.
Well, that's what I just said. You said no. I said, so spirit told you 2 negative things, but the spirit gave you.
No, ma'am. I said I froze. Like this is kind of like live.
So you froze or the spirit froze? Because you told me that the spirit's talking to you.
Oh, this is me speaking. Spirit is here, but spirit is not speaking for me or through me right now. I'm speaking. I froze because it was alive. If you want me to take time, you want me to pull up a list of things that I want to work, that I need to work on, I can do that. But I also didn't want to take up the time by sitting here and be like, because I was stuck like that. It doesn't mean that I never reflected. That's my job. I reflect. The reason that I help people reflect is because I've done my reflection first.
Yeah, but I always say, when you know this, when you got a list and you understand this list and you understand you understand what you want, you understand how you are, and by the time you're 52, you should understand who you are and what you are. That shit should come off your tongue. Rata, 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 rata. I'm selfish, I don't know how to communicate, and I'm lazy. Bam! 3 things off the bat. Not mine, I'm just saying. All I'm saying, she had a whole slew of how good she was. She couldn't come up with 3 things that she needed to work on. Oh, okay. Now you need to work on more. That right there is a flaw that you didn't know that what your flaws were right on the tip of your tongue. Because if you know what your flaws are, that means you're working on them, or you're trying to work on them, or you're conscious of them, and you're going to put them forthright before you get into a relationship so you can correct them. She ain't did none of that.
But if somebody asks me for a pitch right now for something that I've done, I might freeze.
Well, sweetheart, no. Hold on. Let me jump in because you're speaking around circles. I'm just be honest with you.
Okay.
It's a real simple question. You're telling me if you do a self-reflection, that you would have more than 3 things to say of things you have to perfect. Hold on. When you were talking, I was listening. So it's easy. If you self-reflected as you're telling me you did, when I asked you it would have been an easy answer. But you said you froze because you haven't really thought about it. And that's all that I said. And the point I'm making is, and it still stands, is that people always, not just you, it's not just you that happens to, they can always tell me the great attributes, but when it comes to the flaws, they get stuck. So what it's the indicator is, people are not doing enough self-reflection on things that they can perfect, but they spend a lot of times on what makes them so great according to them. That's all that I was saying.
Right, I understand. I watched your show. I understand what you're saying, but I was also telling you my mental processes as I was sitting here and I was trying to third one and I froze. It does not. I
understand you froze, but it still stands. I get it though. It still stands as my point. You froze because you said, well, you brought up spirit though. You gotta rewind and say back because you said the spirit told you something. That's what you said to me.
No, that's my work. That's what I.
Okay, no, and that's fine. That's fine. But what I'm saying is that's what you said. I'm not negating your work. I'm listening and I'm repeating back what you said to me.
Right. So in terms of my work, because I do the self-reflection myself, I teach people how to do the self-reflection. So you coming to the conclusion that I don't do self-reflection because I froze on your show.
See, this is one of those people. This is one of the people that alarms me on the internet. You can do all of this work to help other people. You can tell somebody who to date. You can tell somebody not to date. You can tell how to find the red flags. You can tell somebody how to treat women like shit. Myron on Fresh and Fit, he good at that. Have you done any kind of self-reflection that you can come up with 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 substantial things that you need to work on? See, I don't trust gurus, people who say, oh, okay, I help people do this. And every time we run into somebody who say they help somebody, they ain't did the damn work themselves to do self-reflection, to have these flaws front and center. I know I'm selfish. So if I know that I'm selfish and I'm conscious of the fact that I'm selfish, I should be working on the fact that I'm selfish every day, not to be that. If I know that I'm lazy or I'm a procrastinator, I should be working on that every day. And that should be at the forefront of my mind, knowing I have these things that I have to work on, and yet and still I call myself helping somebody else. You can't help nobody else unless you help your damn self. Now you really need to get your ass up off here. Because I wouldn't go to you for jack shit, because you don't even know your damn self. See, it's delusion up in here all the time.